So this is our video of our little trip into Emma Gorge. Emma Gorge is more or less at the very end of the Gibb River Road. The Gibb River Road can be accessed from either end. You can, the way we went, we passed the other end of the Gibb River Road and instead opted to go along over the Fitzroy Crossing. But we did just double back into the Gibb River Road to check out Emma Gorge. Really glad we did. Have a look at this place. It is stunning. And it's got a little hidden gem further up as well. We had a great time. We should have left earlier, but we only got to Emma Gorge after having driven up to almost Kunanurra that morning. So, you know, pretty big day. Come on, Ty. One of the most beautiful waterfalls you'll ever see. It's freezing cold, but over on the wall next to it is this little hot spring. And it's a hot spring, like bath water hot. So I swam over and played under the cold water for a bit and just admired this absolutely stunning entry to the gorge. And then had to climb around a bit over on the warm side of the lake to try and find where the warm water was coming in. And I don't know why I decided to film this in portrait, but we discovered this little warm puddle here where Mitch was, and above it climbed up the wall, found a nice little ledge of warm water. So strange, some of the rocks are warm under the cold water. Really fascinating bit of nature right there. And so we stayed here more or less as long as we thought we could without it getting too dark on us. We were a bit worried about being caught in the dark. It is a deep gorge. So we enjoyed this for a bit, had a nice little play around, and then we headed back in. Now I just want to point out the videos that I make for you guys who are really just my friends and family. What I'm typically doing is just recording really short clips during the day so that I don't have to go and cut them later and end up spending more time making the video than necessary. So the process usually should be I just import all the clips for today and just weed out anything that's absolute rubbish, and then I don't have to do too much else besides record a voiceover if I want to.
Down the track.
And sometimes, you know, I might add a special transition or a little bit of text here and there if I need to for explanation about what's going on. At times I'll use a little bit of music, my own music or someone else's. Yeah, and then add the little finishing animation, and that's kind of it. So I try not to overdo these videos. They're just, I know they're basic, but that kind of suits me for the time being for this kind of video. I do hope you're enjoying seeing the experiences that we're having here, and I can put my hand on my heart and say I'm glad we've done what we've done, and anyone who is thinking about it, we'd tell them to go and do it, no doubt about it. This little campground here was a bit of a stunner. It's run by the local Aboriginal community. Great facilities in the way of toilets and showers. And Tracy and I decided to go back to Emma Gorge Resort, which is obviously just right near Emma Gorge, to have a bit of a date night. Good tucker, real nice. But then back to work. Not a bad office.